Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon everyone. Hope the sound is okay. Please just let me know if it's too high or too low. Hi Scott, good morning to you. Well, we had such a volatile week so far, and today is not starting better either, at least for the indices, because all of the indices are down, guys, big time. Thanks to Tesla and Google, first of all. Second, geopolitical tensions, of course, are still not looking great, unfortunately. So far, we are starting really weak with the market. But as day traders, actually, I'm happy for that because at least we have a direction. Question we are going to continue or not. So as you can see, traders, the triple Q at the moment is down. I'm just telling you, minus 1.30%, a little bit too much. You know, I don't like when the party is over by the time when we are starting the market. SPY is down 0.96%. Of course, the oil is topping again, unfortunately. If we are just checking the US oil, the WTI, the crude, actually, as you can see, unfortunately, it stopped again the $90 level, so 91 at the moment, really, really strong on the oil side. That's why I'm going to watch the oil stocks to the long side indeed. However, any update, any news from the geopolitical tension from the US and Iran situation can definitely change the price action in 1 second. So let's just be careful with the oil stocks. Hi Sharko, nice to see you. Good morning to you. So traders, this is what we have. Strong oil, weak indices, Europe, very red, Asia, green, Hang Seng and the Nikkei nice and green, especially the Hang Seng actually. On the DXY index, it's strengthening a little bit, but not too much. Futures, very red, especially the Nasdaq, again, thanks to Google and Tesla. Hi Dietmar, nice to see you. Oh, I guess there is nice and hot weather as well there, indeed. Crypto, 1.20% to the downside on the Bitcoin. So the 65, 66K, it seems like for the Bitcoin, it's still a bigger resistance to break, to tell the truth. Bitcoin at the moment is down 1.50% and seems like it is just retreating now, as I was expecting this nice breakout, which just has happened on the 21st of July to be continued. So far, it's not continuing, guys, at all. Now we just testing the 50 EMA and the 65K level, and I think the reversal can be like valid and maybe continues lower if we break the 64K as well. So let's just be careful with the Bitcoin today as well. What else in here? Especially in the news, which I'm checking, AI stocks are echoing a dot-com era market split, JP Morgan warns. It says the next few weeks are critical. So again, we are back to the comparison to the dot-com era. Well, let's see, traders. Yes, definitely, if we just check the triple Q and the SPY, the indices are over both for a very long time now. And actually, I have to tell you, since the beginning of June, they are really suffering, like which direction to continue. It tried to break down, it failed on the 50 EMA. Now we are under the 50 EMA with the triple Q, but I think until we are not going to break the 685 level, at the moment, by the way, we are on this 695, so only $10 away, by the way, or 10 points away. So until we are not breaking the $685 level, I would say until this point, still anything can happen. But if we check the technicals, it is definitely a descending triangle on the triple Q. If we check the S&P 500, it is looking a little bit better, of course, because the oil is strong, so the energy sector is keeping up, and the financial as well, so far at least. But again, if it's breaking down the 6 or 738 level first, the 50 EMA, and goes lower, this can be a pullback as well. But triple Q looks much worse than the SPY at the moment. So yeah, I agree that the next weeks are going to be crucial for the market traders. So let's see, especially the earnings. So Tesla and Alphabet and Google were the I would say the first biggest ones, especially the Google on the tech side. And actually, it was not that bad numbers. We are just going to check it. But again, the AI spending is just books the investors. So this is actually not the best news, but we are just going to talk about it later. So this is the main headline on the market watch. Of course, Dow, S&P, Nasdaq set to fall as Alphabet, Tesla results reignite fears about spending, as I've told you, indeed. However, the jobless claims data, which was the only important economic news for today, as I've told you, traders, this week is really, really low impact on the economic news. Today we got the unemployment claims, which was much lower than expected. So this is a quite of a good news, but no more news. Natural gas storage only at 10:30, but I don't think so it's going to make any move on the market. And tomorrow, the last trading day of the week, is just only again flash manufacturing PMI and flash services PMI 10 o'clock new home sales. This is tomorrow. Today, as I've told you, only unemployment claims. It's out better than expected. And that's it for today. Indeed, no more news. Okay, oil nears $100 a barrel after Houthis claim strikes on Saudi Arabian tankers. So as I've told you guys, unfortunately, the geopolitical tensions and the Middle East situation is not getting better at all. We can see on the oil prices. Hi, Nitsa, nice to see you. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. Hopefully, we will have some very nice short candidates here and short trades or long, because as I see NOW, which got an earnings, actually, it's really strong, 5.28% higher. Snowflake as well. Oil stocks, of course, CRM in green, PLTR, Netflix, MU is in green as well. Interesting. So this is going to be on the watch list for sure. SKHY in the news, the US premium for SKHY is set to stay after Korean regulatory ruling. Intel earnings are just hours away. Indeed, so Intel is going to be, I think, quite volatile today, traders. Let's just be careful with that. I'm just moving to the international news with the CNBC. Well, everything is about the Middle East situation at the moment, of course, and Alphabet and Tesla earnings indeed. Moonshot AI accessed NVIDIA's chips despite Chinese export ban, White House official says. It's interesting. Google, as I've told you, slapped with $1 billion fine, even about the earnings, is just slapped with $1 billion fine under landmark EU digital law. So it seems like the Google is not the luckiest stock for today or company indeed. Brent oil news here as well indeed. What else? Ozempic face, Botox boom boosted by sagging face trend. Interesting, but we don't do anything with this at the moment. Cryptocurrency exchange BitMEX to shut down. Wow, that's quite of a big news. By the way, again, for the ones who just joined, the crypto is really weak at this morning together with the market. By the way, so all of the indices are moving much lower. Even the SPY is down more than 1%. The triple Q it's even bleeding more too, thanks to the Google earnings. I don't like this big gap down again because you know exactly I don't like to enter the market when the party is over. I feel like a little bit indeed, but the sentiment is quite weak. So I'm not going to be surprised if it's going to be continued today, guys. This week sentiment. Okay, just back to the news quickly. Okay, chip firms, Gen Z, we don't care about that. Lockheed Martin and lots of stocks on the list. Yes, we are just going to check it. And 10 years treasuries yields just topped 4.7%, highest since January 2025. This is definitely not a good news. And oil news like in every fifth minute. Actually, that's crazy. All right, traders. So actually, I have some great movers here. Let's just move there. Definitely Tesla and Google we are going to start with. So Tesla, I'm just going to get Tesla here. with the pre-market 5 minutes. As you can see, it's down $345 level. Next stronger support can be the 337, so it still can go down based on the daily, as you can see here. But let's just see what happened. Shares were down nearly 6%, which is now it's 8%, after the company reported an earnings miss for the second quarter. Tesla's free cash flow also turned negative as margins came under pressure. So really, really bad news for the Tesla. I think, guys, there is no question that we should put Tesla on the short list. Okay, so short, definitely TSLA. Now let's see the next one, which is the Google, and is just causing a big drop of the triple Q as well. Alphabet, Google parent, 4.5%. Now it's 5.55% after it increased its capital expenditure outlook for the year to bolster its AI capabilities. Alphabet expects to spend between $195 billion and 205 in 2026, and it's much more up from the previous guidance, which was 190 billion. By the way, the numbers were not that bad on the Google, but as you can see, it's still down 5% back to this $325 level. As you can see, we still have a small $5 to go until the 200 EMA level. So definitely Google can go to our shortlist as well. Secondary list comes next. Okay. Lockheed Martin is here. Giant pop, the defense giant popped 6%, better than expected results. Now let's see LMT. Usually I have a problem with the pre-market volume on the LMT. At this moment is not that bad, 118K. Daily, I don't like the daily too much. Look at the daily, it's just hovering around the 200 EMA. Now it's reversing 547, which is about the 200 EMA. Not bad, but on 550, I see quite of a stronger resistance. So guys, LMT, I'm going to call it to the long side, but with this stock, I'm going to be a little bit more careful here indeed, even despite of the numbers were really, really good indeed. IBM, it's here with the profit. Legacy Tech giant reported profit and revenue for the second quarter came in below analyst expectations. This comes after the company last week posted preliminary results that sparked the biggest sell-off in IBM history. I think, I don't know how about you, it's down now, of course, like 2.50% again. Looks like as a continuation, but I'm going to be careful with the $200 level. Indeed, at the moment it is around this level, so if it's going to easily break it through and show some continuation patterns, we can go for shorts. But I have a feeling, guys, that might, I'm not sure it's right, but maybe it's already priced into the IBM. I'm going to call it to the short side definitely, but I'm going to be careful because as the CNBC wrote as well that last week posted preliminary results already sparked a big sell-off. So actually, I think these results were or the earnings were a little bit like priced in. But let's see if I'm right. ADVB, Nissan checking. ADVB, because I know ABBV, it was like a earnings as well. Nice little biotech stock can go to the secondary list. I agree. I guess some news on this one. ADVB. I like it. Thank you. If you still have anything on the list, guys, please just share it with us. Definitely it comes handy for today. However, we have enough candidates, I would say, because of the earnings season, but especially these smaller cap biotech stocks or small cap stocks can come handy, especially if the market is going to stuck with the direction. Hopefully not. TXM comes next on my list. Second quarter results beat the estimates, but unfortunately looks like that this was not enough indeed, because the TXN is down like 5% at the moment. But because of the numbers were good, I have no idea why it's just going down. Actually, it's down $280 level, just on a very strong resistance or a support. So it is on a very strong support, traders. TXN, actually, I wouldn't. I have to call it to the short side, but I'm not going to be surprised on a bounce back on this stock, because as I've told you, the numbers were not that bad at all. Hi, Blake. Nice to see you. Good morning. Okay, Eli Lilly in the news as well. Pharma company said it will apply for approval for the next generation obesity drug in the first quarter of 2027 after successful outcomes in 2 late-stage trials. So this seems like it's a big news for LLY, but LLY, as you know, it's a very spready, very crazy stock, and seems like it was not enough to leave the stock. If you like this stock, I'm just going to call it to the secondary list. Personally, I don't like it too much, but let's see. Comcast is here as well. Earnings beat for the second quarter. Also, it was not enough for CMCSA to move higher. As you can see, after a nice try to push higher, it's just made a pullback. Maybe this is the sentiment, the market sentiment, I don't know. But CMCSA, I have to tell you, I'm just going to call it to the secondary list, because on this one, I definitely am expecting a bounce, because the news were quite good. And this is not the all, guys, because as I've told you, I've seen NOW, which got earnings as well yesterday after market close. This was a very nice move, $102. NOW definitely going to be on my long list. Reddit is up as well, 2.37%. I'm going to call XOM like one oil stock as well. Hi, Zuki, nice to see you. Yes, NOW I was just talking about. CLF, I've seen it in the gainers and losers list, and that looks like a perfect long candidate in my opinion. SKHY, it was just a news about SKHY on the market watch, so I agree with you, we should watch it. However, if we check the pre-market, it's a little bit interesting mover at the moment, but I'm just going to call it to the secondary list, SKHY. Thank you very much. And USO, yeah, definitely it's just going up like crazy indeed. Traders, I'm just checking quickly, not even the gainers and losers list, but the earnings, because I remember that today, yesterday, we had so many more. Indeed, like for example, for today, TMUS. It was in the earnings as well. As you can see, is just pushing lower. Looks like perfect to the short candidates list in my opinion. Or for example, RTX. This was an earnings stock today as well, and this is looking much better. This can go to the long list. I like the daily. I like the move. It's a big mover. Also, it can be spready, so be careful of that. Pre-market volume 200K, not bad. What else? TMO, Thermo Fisher, was an earnings before market open as well. This is pushing higher. Very nice indeed. Big mover, 560. That looks like as a great candidate to the long side indeed, but it's a little bit pricey. That means it can be spready, so maybe just a lower share size here on the TMO. UNP is here as well. Blackstone, BX. Let me just check day stocks as well. After market close, INTC, guys, be careful with INTC. UMP nice, 3% to the upside, but only 20K. It's not enough for me. BX is here as well. Blackstone is the same, like looks weak, but volume is just 100K. Maybe I'm just going to call it to the secondary list indeed on the BX, because that looks like a very nice continuation to the downside. Hi, Buzak, nice to see you. LMT, I'm just going to check it, Blake. 1 second. Okay, let's just check LMT, because we still have a lot on the list, guys. LMT 200, yes, yeah, maybe. I'm using the EMA. It's about the EMA, by the way, and I think the 550 is going to be quite of a stronger resistance here, Blake, for the LMT. But I'm going to be careful with LMT, because sometimes it can be quite crazy, guys. And we still have a lot. FCX is here, Freeport McMoran, which is down 1.40%. I don't like it too much, to tell the truth. Honeywell is here as well, HON, which can be quite of a good mover on earnings days. At the moment, though, we are lacking a lot of volume, unfortunately. Nokia, STM, Nokia, let's see how did it perform after the not very well indeed. Little bit like all over the place. Maybe we can watch Nokia on the secondary list traders. And STM we have here as well. And as far as I remember, STM was weak. Oh yes, beautiful to the short side. 17% lower, guys, on STM. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, I think we have enough. We have enough. Google, Tesla now, and the SPCX, definitely, Buzak. Hi, Todd Ketal. DGX, checking. DGX. SPCX, it's always on my list. Let's see whether it's going to move or not. DGX looking like really strong, actually. Volume 120. Yeah, it can go to the secondary list. RTX, it's already on the list. Already on the list, Nitsan. Is it? No, or I just wanted to check. And yes, it is on the long list. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's on the long list. And Tesla, Google on the short list, Buzak, and NOW on the long list. So actually, I think I am ready with the candidates. Of course, if I'm checking the watch list again, triple Q, it's still very weak and even pushing deeper to the downside. Look at that. Bitcoin is weak as well, traders. Weakest stock on my list, definitely Tesla, Google, followed by Amazon, Meta, Applied Materials, Hood, Marvel, Coin, Roblox is down, AVG, mRNA, NVDA, all of them are into the red side, including Nike, SMCI, and INTC as well. Microsoft, Apple, it's red as well, but not as red as the triple Q itself. And MU is green. MU though, guys, look at that, it's green. It is green. That's looking quite interesting, by the way. It was even more to the green side, but pulled back. So I'm going to watch MU today as well. CRM, Snow, Reddit, NOW are in green as well. CRM up, but volume is not that high. Snowflake is the same. And of course, the oil stocks, which I told you that they doesn't look like they want to stop, unfortunately. So here it is, the list at the moment. Of course, this can change. I'm just going to get it to the VIP room as well. So traders, this is what we have today to start with. We are starting in like 4 minutes. Markets are really, really much to the downside. So we should watch first of all, after the market open, are we going to make a try, to pull back, or everything is just going to be a gap and go to the downside? Really no good news, especially the concerning, it's especially, I think, the Google with the AI spending, because this has like a quite of an ugly impact on the whole tech and AI stocks as well. So now let's see which ones should we look at first. Well, definitely I like NOW is here. MU, as I've told you, I want to check. RTX is not bad either. RTX from the long side to the short side. Google, Tesla, it's not a question here to watch them. Google, Tesla, IBM as well. I'm wondering whether IBM is going to do anything at all. And what else in here? Well, TXN, I want to check, definitely TXN. Okay, SKHY, I have it already. SpaceX, we can watch too. TMUS, STM, TMUS, STM, we can check as well. STM, and from the long list, maybe LMT, LMT or C, I think both of them, LMT and CLF. CLF, I'm just going to check it as well, CLF here. Okay, so we have quite of nice candidates to start the day with. However, again, traders, first what I want to see is the SPY and the triple Q, how they are going to start the day, first of all, because at the moment, really big drop down, more than 1% on the SPY. It's down under the $740 area. If I'm just checking the daily chart, actually traders, it's really close to the 50 EMA on the SPY. So if we break this 739.38, this can be even a continuation to the downside on the SPY. On the triple Q, it's of course weaker, and it is down under the 700 level, even lower, 695 at the moment, 94. If it's breaking 94, I think, which as I see 95, 94, 693, 94, it's anyway, it's a stronger resist or a support. But if it does even break it through to the downside, look at that on the daily, this 687, 686, 687 level can be the next very strong support indeed on the triple Q. So this 695.94, which we are going to start at, and the 686. Hi, Jeremy, nice to see you. TXN, yes. Exactly. TXN, it was an interesting mover. We have, I think, two stocks, and I'm going to watch IBM as well because I think IBM priced in already the bad earnings, indeed. But TXN, it's very interesting why it's down because the news were not good, not bad at all. So yeah, on TXN, I'm going to be really careful. Do I have TXN here? Maybe I'm going to get it instead of TMUS. Yes, TXN rather. Oh no, I have TMUS. Okay. So yeah, I agree with you. MU very much, Nitsan. I don't know even what's happening with the MU, but MU looking like a decent mover to the upside indeed. 1000 is going to be problematic, I think, but if it's going to break it through, that can be an interesting move for sure. All right, traders, so here we are. We are starting in like a minute. Good luck, everyone. And let's just be careful with the first trades for sure. Traders, just 1 second and I will be back. Or it's just going to be like a try for a reverse. This is what I am interested first. So MU actually really strong, I agree. I'm going to watch it to the long side actually. RTX. Oh, RTX is very strong too. MU, let's see, NOW. SPY triple Q, of course, consolidating now in the second minute. Google, nice pullback. Tesla is not pulling back, guys. Wow. IBM is weak as well. CLF checking. Oh, CLF, yeah. It was not waiting for us, as I see. It was not waiting for us, even not for a minute. TMUX, TXN, but TXN, I'm going to be careful. STM and TMUS looking like a nice continuation plays. Market is making a trying to make a green candle. MU strong. Look at MU. RTX very strong. NOW coming back. Yes, actually, Buzak, Tesla looks quite weak. Tesla looks really, really weak here. It's not even thinking. However, it's on a very strong support level here on this 336, 335. But yeah, I agree with you that this can be maybe continuation. RTX just broke out. I'm watching MU on this 980 as well. IBM on the lows traders. Tesla, I'm still thinking. SKHY. SKHY 170, 130 Zuki. For me, only 170, 130. TMUS, I'm checking as well, but the market is trying to reverse a little bit. TMUS looking nice under 175 for a gap and go, actually. TMUS, MU pulling back, okay. NOW gave up almost everything. IBM pulling back. You see, in 200, yes, NOW, it's quite of a deep pullback, actually. I'm very much surprised on that, indeed. STM. STM and TMUS, I'm thinking on gap and goes, but STM, it's a bit too much to the downside, I have to tell you. MU is going down. Tesla, it's trying to move higher. I'm keeping an eye on the IBM as well. But traders, I have to tell you, at the moment, I cannot see anything which would be so nice. XOM, STX is up. CVX, oil stocks, of course. SMCI, guys, 2%. LMT, yes, I see LMT. Guys, SMCI, we can watch, I think SMCI looks like nice to the long side, and maybe IBM. I'm not kidding, maybe IBM. Google still looks weak, and TMUS as well. SKHY looks very interesting, by the way. Zuki. CLF, no, no, not. Wow, LMT, you were right. I think we could not have entered here, but I'm going to get SKHY over 170, 130 traders. This is going to be my first trade here, but lower share size, please, because you know this is the recently IPO'd craziness. And actually, Google looks like as a possible gap and go. Wow, LMT. If someone took LMT, good luck, guys. 34 is going to be my entry here on the LMT, or not LMT, sorry, SKHY. And oh no, what happened? I wanted 171. Oh no. Why I put it on 172.30? Oh guys, very bad entry for me on the SKHY, so I want to see $2 at least. Okay, Google. Google looks very, so close to the 200 EMA. Nice, Jeremy. Well done. Yes, I was just thinking over 550 when it just shoot up like crazy. Oh, I'm so happy you could take it. Okay, guys, I'm watching low of the day on the Tesla, low of the day on the Google. Actually, 320, rather the 320 level on the Google. I am in SKHY $1 profit already, but I want to see 174 because my entry was not good. MU is back to the 980 area, and SMCI is strong as well. NOW is completely pulled back. Okay, Tesla is down 10% already. And I have to tell you, this IBM looks very interesting as well. Oh, STM making the move. I knew it will. CLF maybe Zuki over 1110, something like that. 1110 on the CLF as I see. And I'm going to keep an eye on IBM too. 980 on the MU traders if you are interested in the MU. I just missed it, unfortunately. Ah, shit. Sorry, pardon my language. I can't believe it, MU. I hope someone took it. INFY. No, I don't like to see when I just miss, but at least I have SKHY. Okay, guys, I'm ready to take a partial on SKHY. If you took MU $9 partial, please. And I'm crying. Okay, INFY looks very nice. You did good, Jules. I'm happy for you. So partial on the SKHY 173.20. Let's see if it can go more. And here comes the Tesla. Under the lows, I'm going to take it. Just a small share size on the Tesla, okay? I have no time to call the trades today, guys. It's crazy. Okay, here comes back SKHY. I could not take the partial. Now I'm going to take the partial on the SKHY. And this is going to be 75% of the share size off. Very nice winner here. And 333 is going to be my first partial on the Tesla. MU, wow. Just wow. NOW, it's nothing. Thank you, Jeremy. At least SKHY as I have. Tesla. I am ready to take a partial on the Tesla traders on 333. As I've told you, stop loss is going to be on the entry. 75% of the share size. Come on, Tesla. SPY triple Q pushing higher. You know what? Maybe this 3. Yes, I'm going to take a partial on Tesla now. I don't like this market here too much. I'm taking my partial on my $1.50 on the Tesla traders. Here we are. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. Taking the partial on the Tesla, 333.70, 50, 70 around, and stop loss to the entry. Okay, so first partial on the Tesla, first partial on the SKHY, stop loss is on the entry. Thank you, Jeremy. Beautiful on LMT. Wow. And Jules on the MU, fantastic. I'm really happy. All right, traders, so here we are. SPY triple Q are trying to pull back. Nice two winners on SKHY and Tesla. And in the meantime, IBM is back under the VWAP. 330 is going to be my second partial on the Tesla. Google has not entered yet. Maybe I'm not going to take it just under 320. Let's see. MU, it was crazy. SMCI is not doing the move. Oil is pushing higher at the moment. Meta, Amazon moving lower as well. Look at that. Maybe we are going to make a reversal now, traders. So stop loss on the SKHY 171.30, Tesla over 335. Okay, over 335.30, something like this. Crazy market now. TMUS coming back to the VWAP as well. VWAP, yes, to the VWAP. SKHY still going. 176 is going to be my second partial there. And the market is consolidating here. It's just consolidating here. Okay, MU 3% to the upside. Wow. Really strong, and it's still bull flagging. MU, I think it still can go higher. Marvel is Amat, Marvel, strong, guys. Amat, Marvel. Amat looks like a very nice breakout, not Amat, Marvel. Let me just check Marvel. Oh, it just broke. Okay. Of course. Amat. Nice. AMD coming to the green. Yes, I just checked it. Just did check it. 55250 was a nice entry, but these are too late now. Here comes Tesla a bit more. Come on, Tesla. NOW, it's completely pulled back. Maybe because of the chip stock started to go up. Google is trying to pull higher as well. TMUS under the VWAP. Okay, traders. In the meantime, here comes SKHY second partial soon. SKHY second partial soon. Very nice. MU looks like it wants to continue. And more chip stocks are getting to the green side. Look at INTC as well, traders. All of the chip stocks are getting higher. Yes, SNDK, I guess, as well. Nice. LMT still continues. Here comes CLF, Zuki, if you are in. And SNDK, wow, 1650. Bit too strong, too much move for me, to tell the truth, on these stocks. But let's see. Let's see. Watch out on Tesla. It's coming higher over 335.30. I'm going to be out. 335.30. Under 172, I'm out of SKHY. And SPY is breaking higher. SPY is breaking higher. Interesting. Netflix still into the green. Netflix looks like as a breakout. MU, it's a clear bull flag at the moment at least. IBM is trying hard. I'm out of Tesla traders. Tesla is out. But it was a nice trade. XOM. Google is just hovering around the VWAP, but nothing else at the moment. CLF coming to the highs now. If you took it over this 1105 something, that was nice. And 1126 should be broken by the CLF, Zuki, if you are in. Reddit is strong as well. Look at Reddit, guys. But no entry at the moment. Okay, so Marvel, Amat, SMCI, MU, really strong. No entries at the moment. Maybe the MU adding over the high if you are in. Google is still fighting here. Maybe I take it under 320 just for a quick, just for a nice and quick scalp. Yeah, I knew MU is going to do it. Wow, MU is crazy. Okay, traders, here comes SKHY, second partial. I'm just taking half of the share size. Half of the share size on SKHY, very nice. And the stop loss can go under 174. Nice. Okay, locking in some profit. Still thinking, okay, SMCI is coming to the highs as well. Also, the reversal would have been better. Daily is not the best though. CLF, yes, CLF looks nice. On the daily, it's a bit extended for me, but yeah, it's not bad. Marvel. SPY 743, 698 on the triple Q. Nice comeback after a big gap down, but I'm not sure it's going to be continued, guys. So let's be careful with this big move. SMCI still looks strong. Thinking on this one. Tesla more than 10% to the downside. Wow. Really ugly. Let's see. AFRM weak. Meta. Trying to reverse. Roblox. NOW, I'm wondering whether it can go back over the VWAP. Buzak, for me, the Google is just under 319.80. Google is only 319.80. So I'm just going to call it finally. I have time to call something at least. So 319.80. Let's see whether we can have a quick scalp here. Indeed, that would be great. So far, SKHY, nice. Tesla, nice. MUI missed, unfortunately. And Google, let's see whether we can make a nice scalp here. Here we go. Quick scalp only. Like $1, $2. NOW coming back over the VWAP. MU unstoppable. Here is the 1000. Guys, I would take a partial here on 1000 if you are in. Tesla on the lows as well. Traders, I am in Google. On the Google, as I've told you, if we break the 319, I'm going to take a partial, and then let's see whether we can go more. Around 319, I want to take a partial, and then let's see. I'm a bit afraid of these levels here, actually. SKHY coming back. My stop loss on 174 now. Oh, come on, Google. I just need a dollar. SMCI looking better for a long here. Actually, I'm still watching it. Oh no, Google! Still holding it. Market though pulling back a little bit, not too much. TXN is not doing anything at all. Tesla broke the lows as well. MU still bull flagging on 1000. Unbelievable. Really, really strong MU. Come on, Google. Netflix. Let's see AMD. No. Nice green on the chip stocks, but I have to tell you guys that MU is the only one which is extremely strong, plus SMCI, STX. I'm still thinking on this SMCI. I was thinking on taking on this reversal, the Tesla as well, but I did not take it. Here comes again our Google traders. I'm going to be really quick and efficient. I just want to see 319. Here we go. I'm going to take 75% off. Here we go. Very nice. I'm ready to take my partial on the Google. SPY triple Q helping a little bit, but not too much. Not too much. Still fighting hard here. Look at that. Mm-hmm. 30, 20. Okay, traders, here we go. 319, this is what I wanted to see. And here I'm just taking a partial 318.80, $1 on the Google stop loss over the entry. And let's see whether we can go lower here. 316 is going to be my next partial there. DXM back to the VWAP. LMT on the highs again, amazing. SKHY coming back. So traders, I took the first partial on the Google, very nice stop loss over 320. And let's see whether we can go to 316. Chip stocks are pulling back. Maybe this is NOW time. So I'm going to watch NOW here. Also, it was a nice entry on 95.40, but I'm still just watching it. SPY is back to the VWAP. Triple Q back to the VWAP. Chip stocks pulling back, Tesla down, Google fighting. How about Microsoft? Oof, not nice today. AVGO, I'm checking Oracle, PepsiCo, AVGO. Nothing. Oracle. Come on, Google. We need one more breakdown. Oracle, it's moving higher actually. Maybe I'm going to watch it instead of SMCI. If you have any great candidates on your list, any great setups, please just let us know. Traders, Google is going to be out over 320 and SKHY out under 174. Okay, these two stocks I have. Tesla, it's still pushing lower. Oh, Oracle just broke. And the SPY triple Q just arrived to the VWAP. It is definitely a decision point. Nice call on NOW, Jeremy. I was just too late to notice the reversal there. I'm still holding Google SKHY and looking for the next one, especially for the SPY, whether it's going to go higher or lower from this VWAP. Okay, Google is out for me. Google is out. Ooh, Tesla. I felt like I need to take this reversal there. You back to the VWAP. We can watch maybe a VWAP reversal here, maybe, but the market so far it's not really strong. SKHY is still in, but it's getting closer to my stop loss as well, under 174. Phew, Tesla, really ugly. Okay, I'm out. So I'm flat traders, no more trades at the moment. Amazon is still very weak. Actually, Amazon looks like as a short. I just don't like the 200 EMA there. UPST on the lows. Meta. Meta is holding. How about Hood and Coin? Disney weak. Wow, Disney is very weak today. No VWAP reversal so far on the MU. Look at that. ADBV. Yes, Nitsan. I'm just checking this small stock. It can be good. Okay, ADBV looks interesting, definitely. About the 1710 because it's just broke already. For me, it's just 1716 now. Maybe 1716, but just with a smaller share size, I think. Oracle is not doing too much. SPY Q under the VWAP, SKHY back to the VWAP. How about SpaceX? SpaceX. Oh, it just broke down. Or KLB, I'm going to check as well. Nokia checking and okay. Yes, maybe back to the 200 EMA 980 under 10. Nissan, maybe. Very nice call on NOW. Jeremy is just going nicely. Overall market traders, it's still weak, like back to the VWAP. Now it's fighting for a direction. NOW, nice reversal. Great call on ADVB. I don't know, Tesla, to take this reversal here, bottom reversal. Now let's see, Buzak. Do you think it's just enough? Maybe. But no, I'm not going to risk it. Not going to risk it. Looks interesting for a bottom reversal on the Tesla. I agree. I agree. Market is trying to reverse as well. RKLB, nice reversal. SKHY trying as well. ISRG is very weak as well, but I could not see an entry here. Wow, that's weak. Oh, that was a nice one under 335. Okay. Bitcoin still weak, 1.55. Market reversing, guys. Market is reversing. And I'm still keeping an eye to tell the truth on IBM. 10 o'clock in 5 minutes. IBM. So extended to the downside. Guys, I'm going to take a small share size on IBM over 207.75. 202.75. Let's see. MU, yes, for a VWAP reversal. For me, it's 990, Buzak, 990. Here comes IBM, just a lower share size because stop loss, it's under 200. So at least a $3 stop loss, be careful. And I want to see like a 204.70 for a partial. No, Tesla, it's maybe still not ready. Let's see. SpaceX weak, very weak actually. MU, as I've told you, can be a good one, but for me, only over 990 or 91 rather. 991. Tesla is still not ready. IBM, though, I like it. Let's see whether it can do the move or not. Reddit strong, SMCI still strong. This ADVB, I hope you took it on time. Need some because this still looks okay. Hopefully it can move. SMCI just broke the highs. I knew it will. SPY triple Q still fighting here. NOW, nice. I'm going to watch this $98 level maybe. Google back to the VWAP as well. Amazon, SpaceX, it's weak. Maybe under the lows on the SpaceX if you want to trade it, AMC. Amazon, it's really, I've seen it's really weak. But the Amazon, which I had a problem with, but it was a nice intraday breakout. I knew it will do it. Is that it's on the 200 EMA on the daily. That's why I'm a bit careful with that. So, Jeremy called the NOW. I'm just going to check it is $98 level there. Okay, traders, so far market really tried to make a nice pullback, failed. Now we are making an inverted head and shoulders. To tell the truth, if triple Q breaking 690, 470s, it's going to get into the trouble, and 739.60s. Yeah, LMT is not stopping. Unbelievable. Very nice. Nice call. And yeah, Buzak, I was right with the Tesla. It still needs some time. ADVB going. Beautiful call, Nitsan. Beautiful call on the ADBV. Very nice intraday breakout. MU though, not really. AAL. Let's see, American Airlines. Oh, come on, IBM. IBM stop loss anyway under 200. It's just a small share size. It's a counter trend trade, of course. Oh, it's too late for me. This is too late for me. And it is 56, under 56. Yeah, not bad. This is not, no, it's not my type of stock. It's such a small mover. Wow, ADVB, I hope you took a partial. Come on, IBM, don't give up. Market, I don't know whether it's going to give up or not. Guys, Tesla is down 12%. I left a lot of money on the table. Shoo. Baba is down as well. And here comes 10 o'clock. Maybe we will see some change in the sentiment. I don't know. Okay, traders. All right. SPY triple Q looking weaker and weaker. I don't know. IBM, come on, hold on, please. I'm just thinking what to do. NOW still looks strong. Google starting to be stronger as well. Look at this. It's just moving over the Viva, but the overall market, I don't know. It's a bit interesting. I still like IBM traders. Also, I definitely do not like to see this small pullback to break down under the 201 level, but it still looks okay. RKLB looking quite interesting, which I'm watching now. CLF is still trying. SKHY, interesting possible VWAP reversal traders. Maybe MU is coming back as well. But we need the market first. Ooh, Baba is weak today. Look at that. Market is still no decision, traders. I'm still holding IBM, nothing else at the moment. I'm really waiting for the market to decide here. Poor Tesla, just cannot stop bleeding. Amazing. Just cannot stop bleeding. Wow. SpaceX, nothing. Hmm. Market looking weaker, weaker and weaker. Oof, look at Tesla. It's painful to see how much I just left on the table. Can't believe it. Come on. 326 just broken with a Tesla. Amazing. Okay, come on, IBM. Slowly back to the entry. Tesla, I see it's really trying now to make the reversal. So Buzak, if you are still watching Tesla for the bottom reversal, maybe. I'm watching it as well. I see some buyers coming in. 175 on SKHY might can be a nice VWAP reversal there. ADVB is still breaking out, Nitsan. Amazing. If you have anything else on the radar, please just share it with us, guys, in the chat. But so far, market it's a bit slow. It's a little bit slowed down, consolidating, and not able to decide. This is what we have at the moment. Come on, market. We need a little bit more move here. Come on. Which one, Julie? Amat. Yes. Checking. AMAT. Good news. Pre-market volume low float explode. Very nice, Nitsan. Yeah. You were right. Amat. Not bad for a possible breakout. Indeed, 657.50. A little bit risky. Oh, guys, IBM in green. Go. Go. Because look at that. We are very close to this 20 EMA. Maybe just for a scalp. MU and SNDK both trying reverse. Yes, MU again 991. For me, only 991. Not before. And SNDK, let me just check, Jeremy. Thank you. Yeah, 1630 looks good. But it's fighting with the 50 EMA on the daily as I see. And maybe here comes the Tesla now, Buzak. If you're still looking for Tesla, I would say 328 first, but only with a small one. Yeah, Zuki, good luck with the CLF. Hopefully it's just starting to move now. Market is still not out of the woods, guys, because it's still on the VWAP, but looking better. 204, around 204, 205 is going to be my between 204, 205. I would like to see a partial on the IBM. Yes, NOW, it cannot continue. You know, when the cheap stocks are starting to go higher, usually NOW stops or reversing. So yeah, I would lock some more profit as well. So traders, at the moment, I have only IBM. I'm really watching this Tesla, very tempting. And the MU as well, which I, again, just missed it. This 991 on the MU. Good luck with that. And Tesla 328.30 maybe, but it's very risky. It's counter trend trade. Come on, IBM. IBM is a counter trend trade as well. But now I would act as a scalper until we cannot see the market direction. I would acting as a scalper traders if you take any of the stocks here. Nice, MU $4 in the money if you took it. IBM, come on. Need to break 204. SpaceX trying to reverse as well. Okay, Tesla. Tesla's 328. 30 maybe, but Tesla is so weak. Oh my goodness. I don't know whether it's going to stop today bleeding, but you know what? Just a small share size because I had only winners today. 328.30. Small share size, okay? On the Tesla. Stop loss, it's under the low, like 325. 328.30. Now let's see Tesla if you can do this reversal or not. Beautiful on MU. Hopefully it's going to break the 995 level there, traders. And finally IBM is doing the job. Tesla partial around 330. IBM, I'm still waiting a bit. I really want to see 204 break here. And overall market is over the VWAP, so that's a good sign. Nice, Tesla. Go, go, go. 330, around 330, we will see how Tesla is behaving. Oh, come on, IBM, really? Ah, market is coming back again. Tricky, tricky market today. Come on. SMC, I knew is going to do the break. Shoo. MU, I hope you partialed if you took it. Google is back to the lows, guys. Look at this. Google is back to the lows. Ugly. IBM still looks good. Google is just a small share size. But it's not doing the job at the moment. And SPY is back with a big red candle. Not good. Ooh, RKLB, SPCX. What is happening here? IBM still looks good. IBM still looks good. Vigyázz fel szívem. Nagyon. Köszönöm. I got a nice drawing in the meantime, guys. Look at this. So cute. It's an axolot. My little girl just took it for me. Of course, it's pink. What else? Oh my God. I have so many drawings here now. I don't have space. ADVB heart. Oh my goodness. I hope you get out in time, Nitsan. Okay, traders. In the meantime, looks like my little one's drawing just got the luck for us. Still have half. Oh, Nitsan. Oof. I hope it's not going to open very low. Guys, I am selling 75, actually, yes, 75% of the share size on the IBM. Beautiful. Ooh, okay. My feeling was right about this stock that it was already oversold on the news last week. And Tesla is still trying. So beautiful move on IBM. I took my first partial stop loss under the entry, and I'm waiting for Tesla. And cheering up for Nissan for the ADVB not to open very low. Yeah, this is the problem with these hyped up stocks, you know, especially with biotech stocks, and they are moving so much. Shoo. SpaceX just broke down as well. Wow. Okay, very nice IBM. Hopefully we are going to fill the gap here. Stop loss on the entry. Tesla is trying. Yeah, thank you, Jeremy. As in this case, you never know what's coming next, huh? It's not open yet. NOW starting to be stronger again, as I see. Still not open. Guys, I'm still holding this Tesla here, to tell the truth. It's still looking like okay, but I must tell you, if it's breaking 326, I'm not going to let it go down to 325. Market is coming back again. IBM still looks fantastic. Second partial is going to be around 206, before 206. And the Tesla, it's tagged. That's not a really good sign, because usually bottom reversals are happening a little bit faster, not like that. ADBV is not open yet. IBM 204, come on. Market just consolidating way too much here, traders. I have to tell you, this is not good for our Tesla either. It's open, Nitsan, it's open. I hope you could get out on an okay entry, because it's around your entry, sort of. But I think I would not hold it. I don't know. It's just, thank God it did not open on 13 or 12. FCEL again, or oh no, it was CLF. Checking FCEL. Oh, nice and strong, and it's in a gap fill, not bad. Volume, it's a bit, I mean, 3 million, so it's not low, but compared to the average volume, it's a little bit lower though. Google, yeah, looks weak, Buzak, but only for a quick scalp, I think. Market is looking weaker now as well. I would say Google only, yes, under 318, round number. That looks good. Again, ADVB is open, so hopefully Nitsan can get out on a reasonable price. And in the meantime, market still no decision, guys, but both of the indices are under the VWAP. And I'm not sure I want to hold this Tesla, to tell the truth. I have a very small loser here. Tesla, it's a very small share size, but maybe I'm not going to risk my hard-earned nice profit today, even a little bit either. Last chance for this Tesla here. There's, wow, SpaceX weak, RKLB weak. LMT is still strong, TXN not doing anything at all. Or IBM, though, it's still looking fantastic. I'm just going to do one thing on the IBM, moving my stop loss a bit higher, like under this last consolidation low, which is like 20350, around 20350, just locking in some profit. And yeah, this Tesla doesn't look very good, actually. Here comes back ADVB. DGX. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Small stocks attacking 235. Wow. Nice intraday breakout on this DGX. Volume could have been a bit higher. Of course, it's really high compared to the average volume on a stock like that. But yeah, that looks interesting. It can be a quite of a quick breakout like on ADVB. Of course, the price is a bit, yeah, price is a bit different here. But yes, you are right. This can be a scalp, definitely a very quick scalp, I would say. Okay, IBM is coming to the high of the day. NOW is back as well, traders. However, the market does not give any direction at all. Rather weaker than stronger, I would say. And ADBV is back. Wow, Nitsan. And it's halted again. I think it's halted again. I hope you are out in a good price. Okay, here comes IBM traders before 206. I'm going. You are still in? Wow. Okay, but it's halted again. You are brave. Thank you, Jeremy. Big sellers on 98 on the NOW. Traders, I'm ready to take my second partial on the IBM. I'm just selling half of the share size. Half of the share size just here before 206, as I've told you. I just took my second share size, and stop loss can stay under 204. Beautiful. Wow. Okay, IBM. IBM, it can go to 210 easily, I think. My Tesla is still suffering here. NOK. Yeah, we were talking about this NOK, but this is not a big mover for me, actually. No, I would not take it. 985 was my extra because of the 200 EMA. I would not short because of the 200 EMA on the daily. And traders, unfortunately, Tesla is not going to do the job. So one loser here. But now I'm waiting 326 or 25 if it's breaking 325 because actually it's a very small share size. If it's breaking 325, I'm out. I'm still a bit more patient here. IBM, fantastic. It's still running after two partials. Jules, NOW, yes, maybe over 98, but Jeremy just wrote that he sees a lots of sellers on 98, so we should be careful with this. Okay, Tesla is still fighting here. I am with the stock and definitely with IBM as well. Stop loss under 204. Overall market still looking weaker than stronger. That's the truth. Oh, come on, Tesla. Stop bleeding. Just a small pullback. Till 330. It's okay for me. Okay, strong stock on my list is SMCI, Amat. Did Amat make the breakout? Yes, nice breakout over this 567.50. Well done with the calling on it. MU, it's a bit lazy now. MU is just got a little bit tired as I see. Snowflake, not too much either. Okay. Market, we need a direction. Good luck, Buzak. I'm not going to take it anymore. I feel like IBM and Tesla, it's my last trades. And I hope everyone is in green, by the way. Market at the meantime, it's really consolidating actually since 950. Since 950, there is no direction, just glued to the VWAP, up to the VWAP, down, up and down. So nothing else at the moment. ADVB still not open. Now I see some strength on the MU maybe. INTC stronger than the market with no market. Okay, but INTC, Luis, be careful with the INTC because this is going to release earnings after market close. However, you are right. This looking like a very nice continuation pattern. ADVB is open, Nitsan. Okay, guys, looks like this Tesla wants rather to break down. It's very much on the edge to get out. ADVB is still going higher. Nice MU. Dell is strong, Zuki. Checking. Checking Dell. Oh, Nema. Tesla. I can't believe it. Hi, Tesla, Tesla. And the market is weak too. Okay. Tesla, Tesla. No, I'm not holding Tesla further, guys. Very small loss, but it's a loss. No dinner for today. Yes, Jeremy, it is, and it's still around this $18, $19 area. Sorry, guys, one loser, small share size, Tesla, it's out. IBM is still in, and IBM stop loss, it's still going to stay under 204. ADVB, I think it's going to be halted again. Be careful. CLSK checking. I don't know. Daily looks good, but it's hesitating a lot. So only over this, yes, 1585, maybe Nitsan, if it gets some more buyers here. MU999, brave, but Buzak maybe. It shows some nice strengths again. That's for sure. It was good decision on the Tesla. MU, I don't know, Buzak, this MU. This market looks really tricky now. Okay. This Tesla, it's amazing. Wow. This MU looks very tempting, to tell the truth, Buzak, at least just for a scalp. I'm not going to take anything else now, but especially because IBM still looks great. And on the IBM traders, I'm just going to change my stop loss now. SPY, though, it's very close to the lows. Very close to the lows. So traders, IBM only trade on my side, and I'm just moving my stop loss under 205. 205. Listen, if it's breaking 999 and 1000, it's going to go like $2-3, I think. But let's see. Yes, Jeremy, I agree, and I'm happy that you are in green, and hopefully everyone is going to end in green. But yes, as the market started with a nice direction, unfortunately the continuation is not that clear. As you can see now, we are on the lows, but still no clear. And thank you. Yeah, I'm just going to call it as a day slowly as well. Come on, IBM. Nice. Hopefully it's going to be one more breakout. TXN, yeah, actually TXN definitely it should be higher, not lower on this news, Nitsam, but so far it's really not doing anything at all. And it's just an ascending triangle. Look at that. 282, I guess you want it for a short, no? 282 for a short. Maybe. Especially, you know what, if the market is getting a dump. Okay, IBM breakout. I mean, you could not break yet, though. Look at that. Okay. NOW under the VWAP. You were right with the big sellers. Look at that, Jeremy. Okay, guys. At the moment, I cannot see anything else. My IBM is still fighting. Tesla, not really. And the market as well. But the market still looks weaker, guys. It's really, really still looks weaker. TXN maybe. Our KLB just broke. Wow. SpaceX is still weak as well. And the overall market is starting to be weaker, traders. So be careful with the longs. Be careful with the longs now, please. No W back. Google on the lows again. Tesla is not going to stop until 320, and after that, let's see. Good luck with the TXN if you are going to take it. Yes, everything, as I've told you, guys, I feel like the market is getting definitely weaker, not stronger, so maybe no longs at this moment. But I want to see it, break down and continue, Buzak. Tesla keeps, yes, Blake, completely. 323. I would be really surprised if it would not, check into the 320 actually. NOW, quite of a big pullback here. With the TXN though, I really would be careful, Nitsan. Such a good news, by the way. Okay, market. 739, 693. Very slow market, traders. I don't know whether we will see a clear cut and a nice move still from this market. I would be careful though if you are going to stay trading. So far though, if we just check the SPY and the triple Q, both of them looking definitely weaker, like as we started the day in minus. SPY is down at the moment, back to 1.18, but if we just check the daily, the problem I think you can see is the 50 EMA. It's not going to be easy to break it through. Triple Q, on the other hand, it's down almost 2%, 170, and quite of a smaller daily range at the moment, at least. But if it's going to break the 693, I think this can be quite of a nice mover to the downside. Traders, I'm not going to trade more. Here it is for me, the IBM 205. Under 205 is going to be my final stop loss after two partials. Beautiful. If you are still keep trading, please be aware of this. Actually, we have a direction because it's down on the market. But anyway, the price action is very slow, okay? So try to stay on the scalp side until the market is not going to show some direction. So I wish you a beautiful green day at the end. Of course, tomorrow it's Friday. I'm going to be here to trade with you the last trading day of the week, and hopefully it's just going to be the similar nice nice and green as today, and the rest of the week was fantastic as well. I hope for you as well. If you have any questions, you know exactly there is my email, YouTube traders as well. If you are wondering how to get in the VIP room, please just write me an email. And VIP room traders, you anyway know my email, but I'm just going to post it here. Thank you, Zuki. Thank you, everyone. Beautiful calls on your side as always. So I'm going to see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Stay safe, everyone.